Well, we are getting down to our last couple days here. We just tied up at the dock here for our last time. Spent the last night on the boat last night. It is about 5:30 a.m. Sun is just coming up here. Beautiful sunrise. So we're gonna spend the day today getting the boat cleaned up, and I'll be going up and getting a dorm room at the Cannery and spend the night there tonight, and then get up tomorrow, do a little bit more cleanup on the boat, and then probably fly out the next day. So it's been an interesting adventure. I'm definitely ready to get off of this boat. It's been a long time. It's been 2 months. So I'm ready to get back to the van. Got some seagulls swarming here. And there's our season total. It's a lot of salmon. Well, we pretty much got the boat cleaned up. It's about lunchtime, so we're ahead of schedule. I'm gonna go up to the galley. It's kind of the cafeteria style eating hall for all the processors that work in the cannery. And just a side note, they actually don't can the salmon here anymore. They do frozen fillets. They switched over, I think last year, or this may be their first year not canning. They do frozen fillets. And there's our boat, the Penguin, down here. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. I haven't had much exercise, and there's a pretty steep staircase coming from the lower dock up top here. So we've got her all cleaned up. The captain will get it out of the water after I fly out of here. So I've got one more full day here tomorrow with pretty much nothing to do, but I still get paid. And then I'll fly out the following morning. So we'll give you a little shot around the cannery here. Kind of on a hillside going down to the river. This is the Naknek River that the cannery's on. And there's kind of a lot to this place. They've got a wood shop, a metal shop, an auto shop. They can pretty much take care of anything to keep all the boats running and anything they would need. And a lot of the other structures you see kind of over this way are the bunkhouses. Well, we'll give you a little shot of the bunkhouse here that we've been in. There's a few different ones spread out over the grounds here. This one they call Motel 6. It's 2 levels. Bottom level has a bathroom with 4 showers, washers and dryers, and then the top floor I think has 8 showers, 2 different bathrooms, washer and dryers. Don't know how many rooms total, but you can see all the windows there. Then there's rooms on the back side of it too. This is another bunkhouse. This is kind of the groundskeeper's little house here. And on the other side of the cannery, there's a whole nother set as well. And this big building here is the mess hall. At about 5 minutes till lunch. They don't like you lining up early, so just gonna hang out here, see if we can give you a shot inside. Get a quick shot of the galley here. Kind of cafeteria style, plenty of seating for all the cannery workers. And it is my lucky day. First day back, and they got a taco bar set up for us. Shredded pork tacos. No Cholula though. Well, I did get some questions about being able to explore the area while I'm working on our downtime, and that was a negative. We're on the boat 24/7. There was no leaving the boat to go explore, even in our downtime. Oh, there goes the eagle right there. Look at that. Bald eagle. Neat. Alright, well I came down the hill a little bit. I gotta watch out, there could be bears around here. Did get one shot of a bear walking along the edge here. We'll see if I can mix that footage in. I got it from the boat. We were anchored down here. There's a beached barge. It's been there for years, the Kevalaska. That's kind of the landmark on the river. We were anchored right off there for pretty much the whole time. Feels good to be on solid ground. Stretching the legs, getting some exercise. Well, we decided to stop at the liquor store bar here. Treated myself to a 6-pack of Alaskan ale. $16 for a 6-pack. Things are pretty much double what you would pay in the lower 48. So we're gonna go back and finish our day of work, and then I'll have a cold one to treat myself with at the end of the day. And we'll call this job a wrap. We're gonna stop at the one little market they have here, the Naknek Trading Post. It's basically the grocery store. I'll give you guys a glimpse of what the prices are like here. Alright, we'll give you a little idea what the prices are like here in this town in Alaska. Ritz crackers, $6.99. Nilla wafers, $6.89. Nutter butters, $7.59. Pretty expensive. We'll look at coffee here. Tub of Folgers, $17.29. Bag of chips, $8.99. Crazy, right? Loaf of bread, $7.49. So pretty much double. Tube of toothpaste, $9.79. Oh, here's a classic parked here at the store. The Chevy Van 10, little shorty. That thing is sweet. Oldie but goodie. Well, today is departure day. I'll be flying out of Naknek, Alaska in a couple hours. It is windy as heck. What can I say? It has been one heck of an adventure the last 2 months. I've never spent that much time on a boat. Pretty much almost 7 weeks consecutively on a boat. Very, very interesting. It is time to ramble on though. The adventure continues. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but right in the center of the screen, let's see if I can get my finger in the shot. Right in that little hole there, there's a bear. Just kind of hanging out, cuddled up. There he goes. That was a big one. It's right here at the cannery. Well, I made it back to the van. That was one full day of travel. It was literally 24 hours. I left at 9:30 a.m. From Naknek, Alaska, and I got back here to Portland, Maine area about noon. With the time change, it comes out to just about 24 hours. So I'm pretty sleep deprived. I'm going to try to go ahead and get some rest now. Well, here we are back at the van. It feels so good to be back to my little home on wheels. I really missed it. Missed my own bed. The bed on the boat there at the job at Alaska was not the most comfortable. So I did sleep in the bed last night. Very, very comfortable. Really realized how comfortable this bed is. This is a foam IKEA mattress. Been really happy with it. And yeah, I got some plans to remodel my kitchen. I mentioned that in my last video. So what I'm going to do is probably pull out the unit that's currently there completely, try to repurpose a lot of the wood. But what I decided is I went with way too much tabletop surface and not enough storage compartments. So what I want to do is build kind of storage unit here that has a couple cupboards on the bottom and then multiple shelves going up pretty much to the ceiling, and only come out to about here and go back, not all the way to the back of the van, to where I have the other support for this table, and that'll leave me a little bit of cargo space in the back. And as you can see, I've just got way too much junk stuffed in this van. A lot of this is a result of when I was in San Diego. I picked up a lot of stuff that I had stored at some relatives' place and just threw it in the van with the intention of sorting through it and donating a lot of it to thrift stores and that. And I just haven't gotten there yet. So I'm hoping during this remodel I can pull a lot of that junk out, go through it, donate what I don't need, and just get back down to the bare essentials. So that is the plan. So once I build that little storage unit that I want to do, next to it I'm going to have a separate little unit that's just my little kitchenette. I have a space on top just big enough for the stove, and I want to do a couple fold out little tables on one side and then like a pull out cutting board in front of it. Some drawers and storage underneath for the propane bottle for the stove, and that's what I'm planning to do. So I'd want to do that within the next week or two. But in the meantime, I need to get back out and boondock and camp, so I'm gonna probably head out of here in the next day or two, head up to the mountains in New Hampshire, do some camping, and then probably come back and look into supplies or materials for my remodel and go from there. Just so grateful to be back at the van. It's just been awesome to be back here and in my little home. I really, really missed it a lot. Well, I did just want to take a minute to thank all of you viewers out there. I know there was a kind of downtime in my video posting. There was very limited internet and cell phone access up at the job in Alaska. I hope that you enjoyed the videos that I did put up. And once again, it is good to be back. I really appreciate all the positive support through your comments and even the emails a lot of you sent me. I know a lot of you were emailing me to check up on me, make sure I was okay in those times. Geez, I think I went almost 3 weeks without posting a video. So I really appreciate all the concern and just the encouragement and support from all of you. I really feel like I have the best subscribers out there in YouTube land. So I just wanted to give you all a big thank you. It is good to be back. I should be right back to my normal Monday, Wednesday, Friday upload schedule. And I'm considering getting back into doing my Saturday videos where I just kind of talk about different topics and what I was up to during the week. So that is the plan. And once again, I hope all of you guys are doing well out there. I appreciate you following along, and we'll see you soon in the next video. Take care. Peace.